How's it going, everyone? My name is Connor, and today we're going to be discussing how I think Dream prepared for his duel against Technoblade. And before we get into the rest of the video, as you probably see right now, the majority of people who are watching this video are not subscribed, so don't be the majority, be cool, stand out. No, but seriously, once I hit 30K, I'm pretty sure I get YouTube rank on Hypixel, which would be really, really cool. So I would appreciate it. If I ever make videos you don't like, you can really just unsubscribe. It's pretty quick. I'll do my best not to have that happen. But also, while you're down there, if you could just leave a like and also a comment something like hello or hey or something, because probably my favorite part of YouTube is replying to the comments and seeing the faces of people who actually watch my videos, or avatars or profile pics or whatever. You get the point. So I normally, my videos recently haven't been doing that well. They got about like 4 or 5 comments, so I was kind of just hoping to get a few comments on my last video, but it kind of went mini viral and got like 400 comments of people saying hello. And I kid you not, I spent 2 hours last night replying to every single comment with something like personalized, like, hey, how's it going? Hope it's going well. Tell me about, like, things like that. Because, you know, this was the first time in a very, very long time. I've been doing YouTube for years, but this is the first time in a very long time I've actually gotten comments, people saying they liked my video and not how it was bad. I'm going to be saving the last minute or two of the video just to talk about what it was like last night to have so many comments and so many likes and so many views for once. If you don't know, in the last 2 years, I kind of quit YouTube and I actually lost about 2,000 subscribers over the last 2 years. So it was kind of sad to go look at my YouTube channel because it would always be red. But we actually gained 350 subscribers last night, which is really cool because I've never seen it green in the last 2 years, which is really, really cool to have it completely snap around. But anyways, I'm going to get into the rest of the video, or the meat of the video. But if you do care about my channel, make sure to stick around towards the end. So the gameplay I have in the background is a little different from what I normally see people do. I'm just opening some soul wells in one mystery box in Skywars. If you can see by my rank, I'm not really that good. I don't play enough, but I want to be playing some more, but I have been collecting souls from the daily reward. So if you don't like this kind of background stuff, just comment down below what gameplay you want me to show. Preferably Minecraft, because that's kind of what I talk about. And also, if it's a Hypixel game that I might be okay at, I will definitely feature that in the next video. Or if you like this, let me know. It's just trying something new. But anyways, I've spoken enough about things that aren't the topic of the video. Let's talk about Dream. If you don't know, Dream is preparing for a fight against Technoblade, hosted by Mr. Beast, for a decent amount of money. I thought it was 100K, but it looks like it's 10K. I'm not totally sure about that. Someone help me out in the comments down below about that, because I don't actually remember. I've seen both things. Anyways, that's not the point of it. Anyways, I'm going to make the assumption that both of these guys are going to train for this because there's going to be a ton of viewers, because this match is super hyped up right now. I bet if they live stream it or premiere it, which is basically a live stream of a pre-recorded video, they could probably get like 200K concurrent viewers if it's streamed on the Mr. Beast gaming channel. That's a prediction. Could be higher, might be lower. Anyways, it's going to get tons of views. And also there's a decent amount of money up for stake. So both of these guys are definitely going to go out of their way to really just prepare the best they can, because if you don't know, the tournament is split in half. 3 of the matches, or 4, I don't know, half of the matches, we'll say that. Half the matches are in 1.8.9, which favors Technoblade, and the other half of the matches are in, I think, 1.16. Anyways, 1.9 and above, which favors Dream, because if you don't know, Techno is kind of a Hypixel YouTuber, and Hypixel's in 1.8.9, and Dream is more of a vanilla YouTuber, even though they have done both. One thing I failed to mention in one of my previous videos, which I want to mention here, was Technoblade's performance in Minecraft Monday, or Minecraft Champions. Like, I'm getting that mixed up. I'm sorry about that. Anyways, he dominated everyone. It was like his flying pigs tactic or something. I don't even remember. But I failed to mention that that was in 1.16, or at least it was in PvP that is 1.9 plus. So Technoblade at least is pretty good at 1.9 plus. So what Dream is probably doing, and I discussed how Techno is probably preparing in a previous video. I will link a playlist in the pinned comment where you can binge all my new videos that I think are decent. Anyways, I'm deviating from the point again. So Dream is going to prepare in 2 ways, and I'm going to go over each of the ways with a different segment. First, I believe that Dream is going to study Technoblade's style of play, especially in 1.8.9. Right now, you might be thinking, okay, well, Dream's probably going to look at Technoblade's Bed Wars and Skywars videos because he has plenty of those. However, I do not think that these are the best videos to study, in my opinion, because in Bed Wars and Skywars, yes, it is PvP, and yes, it is 1.8.9, but there's also the void factor. And in my opinion, that's kind of 60 to 70% of the deaths in Skywars or Bed Wars is if you're able to knock someone into the void. So the PvP style and tactics that Techno might be using in these videos might not represent the, the best things he'd be using in a kind of duels-like scenario. However, if you did not know, before Technoblade became really famous, he was actually very, very well known in the Blitz survival game community, which Blitz survival games is a Minecraft survival games that was on the Hypixel network, and it used to be really big. It's not as big anymore because they're just bigger and better games at the moment, but I think Technoblade has 600 videos. He has a whole catalog of videos of him playing Blitz survival games where that is straight on PvP. Yes, it is more distance. It's not just duels type PvP. But in my opinion, yes, Techno might have gotten better from that point. Maybe he got worse. I don't know. I feel that that would actually be a more accurate representation. So I feel that Dream right now is coming through his videos and actually focusing in on some of his older videos that show off his playstyle a little bit better. Second thing that Dream is most likely doing is practicing in 1.8.9. Dream is decent in 1.8.9. If you look at his playing stats for Hypixel, I think he's level 70 or 80 something. Someone came at me in the last video for not knowing exactly, saying I didn't do my research. I'm like, the level really doesn't matter. A level 80 or so, it doesn't show that you're great or really that dedicated, but it definitely shows you've been on the server for a while. Like, you can't have a level 80 and been only playing for a week unless you've been playing for like 24/7 and questing and doing all that kind of stuff. So Dream at least has decent stats on Hypixel, which is only 1.8.9. We also know he's been playing for a while, and he definitely has been playing in 1.8.9. However, he's really used to 1.16 and is insane at 1.16. I mean, you've seen the Manhunt videos where he plays against 3 people who are actually pretty good. Like, I know he makes George and all those people look like garbage, but if you look at their videos, like Standalone without Dream, they're actually decent players. Like, yes, they're not going to be top 10 in a Skywars event or anything, but they're still pretty good. And that's something I think is really important that people forget. Dream is insane in 1.16. But only half the matches are going to be in 1.16. So in my opinion, I don't know who. There's a whole list of people, maybe Tommy, I don't know. I really don't know who. And leave down below in the comment section who you think it might be. But I think he's probably training with his friends that are insane in 1.8.9 and just spending hours and hours preparing in the game mode he is less good at. I think that would make sense. I don't know. So I don't really know these things. I think in a couple of weeks, Dream and Techno will explain a lot more of how they actually prepared for this event because it's a pretty big deal. But at the moment, no one really knows. This is just speculation. So in a second, I'm going to go into kind of talking to my audience. So if you don't really care about that part, I have a playlist linked down below. You can also look at the cards. You can skip to the end screen, or you can hit a video I suggested or recommended. It doesn't even have to be one of my videos. Just keep watching YouTube. Algorithm likes that. Anyways, so for the people who actually watch my videos, if you made it this far, as always, and how I will do it from here on out, I'd like you to go down to the comment section and comment door down below, because we got an insane number of people commenting door on the last video, and that was really cool, in my opinion. I've never gotten really more than like 1 or 2 comments of people saying that they made it all the way to the end of the video, so I really do appreciate that, and that's really cool. But anyways, let me tell you a little bit about last night, and also let me tell you a little bit about what I want to do with the channel in the future. So if you don't know, my channel's been kind of, let's just say it's not been doing so hot in the last 2 years. I kind of quit. I had 25K at one point. I went all the way down to 23.7. Then I started uploading Minecraft videos because I got really into the game, and I was like, if I can be a YouTuber for this, I would really love to do that. And my first Minecraft video got like 80 views in a day. And I was like, okay, that's not too good. My next Minecraft video got like 60 views in a day. I'm like, that's really not too good. Like, the thing about YouTube is it doesn't matter how many subscribers you have, because no one's really in their sub box. They're in their homepage. And if you're not hitting homepage, you're not getting any views. So you could have 1 million subs and get 1,000 views. I've actually seen this on some really old gaming channels. It's unfortunate, and people were really coming for me with my sub number and my low views. But recently, one of my videos about Dream actually went viral, got about, well, viral, quote unquote, got about 3K views, and that was really exciting. And then I made another video comparing him to PewDiePie, and it got like 100 views, and I was like, oh, rip, that was just a one-off thing. So then I made a video about Techno and Fruit Berries, just, you know, maybe a duel, I don't know, and it got insane views. It was actually really, really exciting. And I remember sitting there and just being like, 6 years of hard work finally paying off. I really hope this isn't a one-time thing, because at one point, I got 6,000 views in a single hour, which actually absolutely blows my mind. And I just want to say a big thank you to everyone commenting. And the reason that I replied to every single comment is I feel like YouTubers really just, they could do that if they wanted to. Like, yeah, if you get hundreds of thousands of comments, you can't reply to every single one, but you could spend an hour doing that. Like, if YouTube is your job, which it isn't for me, and it would be insane if it was for me, which probably won't, but, you know, you got to have some crazy goals. I would just sit down and reply to as many comments as I could, because, you know, you really do need a connection with your fan base. Like, I don't make good videos. I make okay videos. But the reason people listen to my videos is not for the quality. It's subpar gameplay with a iPhone 11 mic. Like, it's not great. The reason that people are here is because it's just some guy, like, sitting in his attic right now just talking about a game he likes. And if you can reach out to people, it takes 30 seconds per comment, and maybe you'll get a fan for life. Like, at the end of the day, I don't see why more people don't do it. Okay, so this video is running a little bit long. I'm going to take about 20 seconds to tell you what I want to do. If you haven't already done so, make sure to turn on my notifications, because I will be doing an analysis video of the Dream versus Technoblade fight once that comes out. I'm going to give it like a day so I don't spoil it for anyone, but after about 24 hours, I'm putting in the title who won. Like, just a heads up, guys. I'm putting in the title, so make sure to watch it. But I'm going to do an analysis on that. I have a lot more video ideas I want to do. I feel like there's not a lot of like commentary channels that are focused on Minecraft in a sense, and I think that there's kind of a void for that content. I feel like a lot of people would watch it, so I'm excited to do this. I really appreciate you guys, and if you have any gameplay you want me to do or change my FOV or something, let me know down below. Comment door if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you in the next one.